I admire Nuno and what they've done so much in terms of profiling the players to get the best out of them and finding a way to win games. But this style of football is not sustainable. It's not. And I think in Europe, fair enough, yeah, I think it might make them a little bit stronger next year because I think teams won't have played against them. They won't have figured them out as much. And maybe they can kind of get away with it a little bit more. But in the Premier League, they've got to find another way to play. And I actually think this is kind of a good time for Gibbs White to maybe just... He's going to take it. Yeah, he'd take that move anyway. Of course he would. If Man City come in and say, look, we're going to give you 250 grand a week, we're going to pay Forest 80, 90 mil, of course he's going to do it. But, and I think it's a good time because I can kind of see Forest next year, even if they do make some good signings, start to slide a little bit more. I think the chickens have come home to roost a little bit with the style of play. And that, again, like, I think there is so much to be said about bringing in a defensive structure and that defensive game plan first and foremost that has got them results, because we do see managers being a little bit naive and too gung-ho in the Premier League at times, and Nuno has kind of brought back the heart of box defending, but that can only last for so long. In the XG table, they're like 14th, and people aren't going to like that, but it's a good indicator of how sustainable it is. So I think if you're Gibbs White, I think you're looking at it and thinking, this is probably as good as it's going to get at Forest.